Discipline and patience are two invaluable traits which can transform someone's life. Power of discipline. There was a friend of mine who was spending extra 30 minutes in sprint after our morning exercise. Each day he was doing this sprint, whether it's a rainy morning or a foggy one. He will go for the sprint when most of us used to go back to our cozy beds for an extra hour sleep. In the annual athletic meet, this guy broke the record in long jump, 22-year-old record. He was not jumping, he was flying indeed. He jumped something like this, almost 7 meters. There were two brothers in IIT Kharagpur. Both were toppers with more than 9.5 CGPA. Both went to UC Berkeley. UC Berkeley is a dream for the best students in IITs. You may be thinking both would be studying only. Nope. They were champions in swimming and won an inter-IIT meet where the competition level is pretty good. One used to play guitar and other piano. How did they manage time? It's only because of discipline. Never you will see them wasting time in overindulgence like gossiping, doing lots of parties and all. Their timing were fixed, time for study, time for swimming. Often we miss classes. But they do not. Never, in fact, they missed any class. Disciplines does not come in a day. It comes with much dedication and lot of practice. 2. Second one is about patience. Do you remember this epic scene from the movie Shawshank Redemption? This freedom scene from the Shawshank Redemption. It took Andy Dufresne 19 years to dug the tunnel. 19 long years along with humongous pain, torture. Yet he kept hope and dug the tunnel each day with a tiny hammer. Unbelievable, nah. Finally, when he says, hope is a good thing. Perhaps one of the best thing, and no good thing ever dies. Here it's all as due to the miracle of patience. 2. This is an incredible story of one of my friend. He is an entrepreneur. After working on several startup ideas, he finally found one hell of an idea. He built his team. Worked day and night for months. But when he was about to launch his startup, his aunt got cancer. He had to halt the stratosphere up work and go for a job due to financial need of the family. All his months of endurance became worthless in a moment. Hell of a moment for him. Utterly frustrating. Anyway, he kept on working in this idea along with job. Days went, months went, years went. 2 years went on like this. Nowhere his boat was able to move. Still stuck there he was. One day he came across a guy who had good connection with a prominent venture fund. Immediately the third guy pitched this idea to the venture fund and they got a huge initial investment. Is not it seems like a fairy tale story? Here lies the power of patience. Dear friends, Rome was not built in a day. It took years of hard work, humongous sacrifice and a long time over centuries. Unfortunately, in this era of instant gratification, we need some shortcuts, miracle for success. We need everything at our doorstep. Goals are seldom achieved that way. It requires years of hard work, along with keeping patience. And remember, things that are easily achieved usually do not last long. Work on yourself. Remember in the power of these virtues. It's priceless. Thanks for reading. Best wishes.